Now, we are here today on important business because many a times throughout my YouTubing, all of the 162, 61, I'm not too sure, all of the 160 videos that I've made, I have claimed to be a master Arkham player. As in all the Arkham games: Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. Technically, it's one of it's the worst one out of the four, definitely. And Arkham Knight. Now you have, I believe, you've seen the 240% completion across four different save files in some of my challenge videos, and yeah, and I was replaying through Arkham Asylum. Just why not? I just finished work and wanted to blow off some steam. And I realized that during the opening bit of the game, where you go through the intensive treatment, I realized there was only one fight where I took a slight bit of damage, and that was mainly due to me being an idiot. And it got me thinking of a challenge video that I could do. And that challenge video is to try and play through Arkham Asylum on hard difficulty, so the little counter icons above people's head won't be there, I don't believe. So I thought we could do a sort of Invincible challenge, sort of I guess you could say a no-hit run. Now, to preference the rules of this challenge is I'm allowed to lose my free flow, as in I'm not meant to keep perfect combos throughout the entire thing, because even someone like me who has played these games to death and knows every part of them, I still fuck up the free flows every now and then, and that's fine. And also, not to mention, this is Arkham Asylum, so the free flows are a little bit more harsh. They're not as forgiving, which is fine. So losing the free flow focus is totally fine. If I take damage, I will restart the game. I get 3 lives. My main goal for this one is to mainly just see how far I can get. This is just a challenge for me personally, because I claim to have played these games a lot, and I've never really put that to the test on a video before. I mean, I've done challenge videos on Arkham Knight, but they're very easy challenges. So, I wanted to give something to actually test myself. And in Arkham Asylum, it's probably the one that I've arguably played the most, because it was the first one to come out and I played it when I was a kid, and Killer Croc terrified me. If I even make it to Killer Croc, I'll be impressed. But I just wanted to see how far I could go. With that said, I've gone through the opening bit of the game, so there's no waiting for that. We're at the first fight in the game, which is when Joker breaks free. So I may go quiet every now and then, or when I may go quiet every now and then, but I think we have a genuine shot here. So let's give it a shot.
Now let's get this party started.
Turn my audio down a little bit.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
There we go. See, even then, I just tried to counter when I couldn't. See, that right there. Even I make fuck-ups. So, because we're right at the start, we can just reset a checkpoint, and, I'm not going back to the whole opening cutscene, because we're right at the beginning of the game anyway. So, things like that are what will end the run. Alright?
Now let's get this party
So, we're going to attempt to try and do this properly.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
See, with Arkham Asylum, you can kind of do a little cheap tack where you basically just, tap X every now and then you win. Now, I would like to preference this. This is not going for Riddler trophies or Riddler or the riddles whatsoever or the Chronicles of Arkham. Not really. We're not really bothering with Chronicles of Arkham or anything of the sort. We are purely going for combat, and yep, see. The whole point of this challenge is to get me better with the countering. And as I said, I've always claimed to be really good at these games, and I've never put it to the test. So, you know, I just wanted to try it. And so far, I'm really not justifying calling myself an amazing Arkham player, because I've failed twice in the beginning fight. And as I said, this isn't a free flow thing. This is purely damage based. It's round 2. And also, the reason that I put this on hard is because I can easily do this on normal when the counter things are about mistakes. The whole point of it is because I wanted it to be a challenge. Oh. That was the counter and having a bit of a bug out. I'm not gonna lie.
Now let's get this party started.
If I can just get through this beginning bit, I'll be happy. And I literally did it when I was playing before I recorded it. I swear to God, as soon as I turn on the camera, I turn shit. 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. The plus side to Arkham Asylum is that you can just do all these fights without the counter button. Well, pretty much at all, really. You can just do it like this, where you get them all on the floor and then you just jump between them to attack. Ooh, a bit of lag there. There we go. Right, that took 3 attempts, so... I know I said I have 3 attempts.
I'll find a way out.
You know what? Technically, by that instance, I've failed this challenge already. Right, you know what? I'm going to give myself 2 more lives. Because that was all the beginning thing, and for some reason I need to warm up when I'm on camera, so... You know, I'm going to give myself a gracious 2 more lives, and we're going to see how far we can get in that time. Right, now we can just run. Yeah, screw that with Joker too.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never
Right, yeah, there are 2 people there that we're going to come across. They'll be easy.
Take their medication of the prescribed times each and every day.
Sorry about that, I missed the time.
Can you hear me?
So, all of those people who say the ground takedowns during combat don't work, they do in this game. In Arkham City, it's kind of here or there because you'll fight a lot more people in that game than you do in this game. I mean, like, the first fight in this game was
These old gargoyles
3 people and then a combined extra 4, whereas the first fight in Arkham City is you technically don't even do it as Batman. You do it as Bruce Wayne, and you fight like 3 people with your hands tied, and then you fight like 6 others. No, it's 4 or 5 others when you're fighting Penguin. So yeah. Oh, by the way, this is the remastered version. I know that Batman may look a bit weird, and there may be slight glitches with his cape,
me trapped in this chamber.
but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I still get to play the game of my childhood. And yes, my dad did let me play this as a kid, and it gave me fucking nightmares.
Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down.
Yeah, we may as well.
Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good.
There is a
I'll keep
Riddler
trying.
trophy that you can get in the first room that you get to play the game in, the one where we failed the challenge 3 different times. Yeah, we can't grapple up here until Batman tells him that everyone in that room is dead.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin.
No, I
our room is
may
full of poison
skip
gas.
until the next
Anyone
fight
caught in
because
there
there
is
is
dead.
a long break in
Gonna
between,
help them, Batman?
and there's not really any major way to take damage in that time, so you know, if anything interesting happens, I'll be back with you. Here we go. And right there. See, I don't cheat. I could have easily edited out that bit. I'll be with you shortly. Hello. So here we are back at the beginning of the game. And I'm not going to make you sit through this entire opening sequence because while I do love this game, the opening sequence is a bit stupid, especially for challenges like this. But I think it's made for that. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to say this. I accidentally put the game onto normal.
All non-essential staff
Because
the area.
I was just like trying to get through it as quick as possible, and I've switched it to normal. So I have decided to try the first fight again on normal and see how we go. Look at him. So I'll be back with you when
You know what? I prefer the good old.
when we're back in the first fight, or if I need to say anything else. But I've got a fucking long time to think, so.
Would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Not let him out of your sight.
Mark Hamill really did a fucking good job with Joker's voice. And Kevin Conroy with Batman's as well.
Tick tock.
Hey, Dr. Young.
Crocodile I hear?
The, Kevin Conroy did an amazing job with Batman's voice. It's a shame that he is no longer with us, because he will always be my favourite Batman. From the animated show, from the game, pretty much everything. He did incredibly well.
You'll never escape.
From the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center.
That may be the title of this video, Joker, so thank you.
Shut it and keep moving.
The state of the wiring in these
Shut it now.
Well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
One thing I don't get is how fucking clueless Batman is during this stage, or during this part of the game.
Following procedure.
Because Joker is literally spelling it out to you that the fire at Blackgate was
minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be
was intentional, and he was spelling out
Need to take my
how
temperature?
much
I'd be
Batman
happy to
was
drop
being
my
a twat,
pants.
and how he was hiding it under his nose. I mean, this prick that I'm standing next to right now is the main reason this fucker escapes. I wish there was a way to just, like, punch Bowles right now, because he's the one who captures Commissioner Gordon when we get him down to the first fight area.
Shoot to kill permissions
Oh
granted.
yeah, we gotta wait for Croc. Come on then,
You
Croc
heard the
buddy.
lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Don't worry, we've been through this 7,000 times before. We'll be through it another 7,000 times. I want to start doing more challenge videos on this game, so if you have any other challenge ideas that you could do, that you can do on the Arkham games, any of them, I've got all 4. Let me know, because it'll be good. Like, maybe I can do like a gadgets only challenge in Arkham City or something. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Or maybe I can do like a Predator challenge, but I can only use like environmental takedowns or something. If you have any ideas, put them in the comments. I know that I'm not a big YouTuber, but just stick them in there and we'll see how we go.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control.
And Croc talks like he knows what Joker's planning
A
right now.
toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman.
I don't know whether that's me looking too far into it or not, but Croc talks like he has an idea. And 2 guards armed with assault rifles. That's definitely the escort that Killer Croc should have. No, he should have like shot sticks and things like that on him. 2 armed guards. He's gonna rip them apart because guns do barely anything to him. They may cause a little bit of scratch, maybe, but they won't kill him. They won't cause any major damage to him.
Night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have
I mean, look at this shit. He spells it out for him.
I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here? Now let's get this party
Yeah, look at this crap.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. I feel everyone in the room.
See? Much easier.
I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate.
Maybe I should have done it on normal anyway.
With a combined sense of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, Bats. Gotta run. I got people to see.
You know, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on normal for now, and I'll do it on hard for like maybe a series or something. Because I've been wanting a reason to come back to the Arkham series, but without before doing these challenges, the only other way to do it would really be doing playthroughs of the entire game. And the reason I started off with Arkham Asylum was for a number of reasons. That doesn't count as me getting hit because it doesn't actually do damage to me. But the reason I didn't want to do Arkham City back when I first started this channel for like a playthrough, because I did my first video I think was on Arkham City, but I think it got removed because I think the video was too long or something. But
Of course it is.
yeah, no, the reason I did this first was because it was an easily accessible game, and you know, I always wanted to play this game. This game was the game of my childhood. This was what I played. This is what gave me nightmares. So many memories with this game.
Security breach in level B.
And
Security breach.
while I do love Arkham City and Arkham Origins, for its own right, it may not be the best game in the Arkham series. And the reason I love Arkham Knight so much is more for the graphics, it's for the feel of it. You feel like Batman around the city. With this one, they kind of didn't really know what to do with it, because they didn't even know if it was going to work.
These old gargoyles
So,
support my weight.
you know, it's weird. And while I do love every game in this series equally for their own different things, this one will always hold a place in my heart mainly for the memories that I have with it and the feelings of going through these places, knowing that I was once a child going through these places, and I didn't. So sorry about that. Yeah, the timer restarted. I was so lost in my own little world talking about this series.
She never
But
was very bright.
what I'm saying is, this game,
Batman, I'm
I
patching you into
used
the
to
guard radio
never
feed.
make it past maybe the medical facility, which is only the second point in the game, being this the first.
Oh my god, it's
And
Joker. It's free! How'd he break out?
I love this series for what it
Sorry,
is,
feed's
for
down.
what it does.
Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep
And
trying.
I remember dying on, like, the 2 guards that I just fought before I so commonly took out Zaz. And
Damn it! They're trapped in there.
I love this game. I really do. This will be the game that
What is that stuff?
when I pass away
Joker talks.
in like
Listen,
60 odd
the
years
room is
time or
full of
whatever.
poison gas. Anyone caught in there
This
dead.
is what I'm gonna remember a lot of. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this bit because, you know, the next fight isn't for a while, and I will end this video on the next hit.
This isn't as simple as...
See? Also, I'm gonna keep this at a cap, so say if I make it out of the intensive treatment building, I will also end the video there, but this was the fight that I took damage on in my little playthrough of it, not before I recorded. And it was mainly because I was an idiot and dodged too close to the side of him. So let's see if I can do this one without taking a single hit. If I do, then I'll just end the video as well. There we go, that one was a bit tight, but it was fine. You can get 10 hits in on this guy if you're quick. Come on, into the gate. Yes. As I said, if I go into the gates, that's fine because it doesn't actually cause damage to me. See, 10 hits, and then you can get him away. I know that there is an achievement in this game to take out one of these guys, the Titan henchman, without using batarangs. And I don't quite know how you do it. I don't know whether you just meant to punch him a bunch, but... yeah, you punch a bunch, then you just get taken out instantly. No, that's me. Yeah. Ah. Shame. That was probably the last fucking charge that he needed as well. I know that I failed the challenge, but I want to see if that was the last charge. No, he's still got another attack in him. Alright, well, I'll take him down for the culture. Why not? Oh, for God's sake, it literally was the last charge. Right, well, I'm going to end this video here because I have not proven a thing in this video. Maybe I need to retry this challenge when I'm not tired. But either way, thank you all for watching, and maybe keep an eye out for a part 2 of this series. I'm not too sure. I'll probably do it on a day where I'm off and I've slept and I can actually comprehend the moves in this game. Because, I don't know, doing it when I'm just tired is probably giving me more of a handicap than putting it on hard mode. Again, though, that was the same mistake that I made in the last episode, in the playthrough that I made before. It was that I dodged too close to him. Anyway, I will see you all later.